Здравствуйте, ребятушки, всем привет, добрый вечер. Я... Или нет? Нет, не добрый вечер. Нет, добрый вечер, все нормально. Короче, у меня глючит. В общем, всем привет. И вот. Я очень-очень всем рада вам. Я прям очень-очень рада, очень довольна. Сейчас, секундочку. Это у меня у мужа телефон звонит. Короче, в игру сейчас пойдем. Я пропустила несколько дней, извините, пожалуйста, так получилось. Я себя чувствовала не очень хорошо, и нужно было всякие дела интересные сделать. Хотя не очень интересные. Здравствуй, человек-детеныш! Человеческий детеныш. Человек-детеныш. Человеческий детеныш. Что, Маугли, что ли, пересмотрел? Здравствуй, здравствуй, Поларити. Привет, привет. Как дела, рассказывайте мне, потому что мне очень интересно, что вы поделывали все эти замечательные 3 выходных, которые вы провели в итоге без меня. Мне очень любопытно. Рассказывайте, делитесь, давайте. Как ваше ничего и здоровьишко? У вас вечеринка в честь Тани. Привет, Оника! Большое спасибо за вечеринку. Ой, господи, это как громко! Неожиданно. Короче, здоровьишко у меня такой себе, конечно, потому что я, как бы сказать так-то, здоровьишко у меня такое себе, потому что у меня случился опять очередной мой приступ шеи моей. Вот. И... Ну, как бы это уже второй раз за месяц, а это значит, что мне становится... Ну, как бы это может быть два варианта. Либо я просто перенапряглась, потому что я начала делать упражнения, и вот на следующий день мне стало плохо. Вот. Либо второй вариант, просто мне становится хуже. Вот. Так что тут непонятно. Вот. То есть надо тестить, как бы, состояние свое. Надо позаниматься еще. А я сделала перерыв из-за этого. Надо позаниматься и посмотреть. Если мне станет опять плохо, то значит это дело все в этом. К доктору я уже ходила к докторам, как бы мне уже, ну я знаю, что у меня. У меня как бы я не умираю, если что, у меня все нормально. Вот, просто у меня из-за того, что у меня кривой позвоночник, у меня еще и шея тоже пошла в бок дальше. Вот. И из-за этого у меня кровоток в шее, он у меня как бы приход крови в голову нормальный, а вот отток крови у меня очень хреновый. И из-за этого мне периодически становится плохо. Вот, периодически это было как-то это. Вот. Соответственно, врачи мне уже все сказали, что мне надо с этим делать. Вот, соответственно, я потихонечку начинаю этим заниматься, деланием. Но пока что страшно это слышать. О, Ника, не бойся, все нормально. Я сейчас как раз-таки стараюсь этим заниматься, чтобы не довести это дело до бедной несчастной грыжи в моей шее, чтобы потом мне не становилось еще совсем хуже. Так, а что у меня здесь? Кнопка ящика. Так, подожди, шкаф. Костюмчик Клитуса. Слушай, а давай вот сделаем вот так.
Looks cool. A less astute observer than me could easily get the idea that someone is hiding in the closet, which in principle means everybody. So it should be easy to find a victim for my little prank. But where?
Сейчас мы найдем тебе это дело.
That was a good scare, but it's just the shoes.
Нормально. А это Руфус? А то в этой части как бы не шарю. Да, это Руфус. Все нормально. По разговорам понятно. Да, да, это Руфус, все окей. Так, если я закрою вот это дело, закрою вот это, у нас открытый воздуховод есть. Опять. Так.
Thanks, I still have some.
Ха.
Coffee from plastic cups? I thought I was traveling first class.
Зачем тебе кофе? Я не очень понимаю. А решетка это лестница. Это можно сюда типа поставить, да? О, да, слушай. Так, давай посмотрим.
Can I help you?
Are you going to search our cabin again?
What for? Do you think I missed something?
No, well, go ahead.
This won't take long. Ha! There's no one else here. Pardon my distrust, Inspector. I'll return to my post if that's all right with you.
Ага. Никого нет. Давай откроем шкаф. Так. То есть его не смутила открытая решетка, это все, да?
What for? Do you think
No.
this won't take long? Aha! I knew it! There's someone hiding in the closet. No, there isn't. How would they have got in here anyway? And what's this? Someone has fled through the air duct. Hello? Is anybody there? Hello?
Хм? А, ну да, ящик сейчас откроется, он упадет.
Ah!
Вау!
Did you see that?
О!
Did I see what? What have you been doing back there?
Ничем, все нормально.
Nothing. I
Гойл,
didn't
не
just
надо,
overpower the
все
guard
хорошо.
outside the door in a really cool way. To say nothing of locking him up in the bed box. Oh, no way. If I had done that, then you should have seen me because it was awesome. Or it would have been. I didn't do it, of course, you know.
Of course not. Otherwise, I'm sure you would have said something super cool. Nighty-night. Or sweet dreams. Something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Shoot. He's right.
То есть он очень расстраивается, да, что не дал такой комментарий. Окей. То смотри, что у нас тут хорошего. Оперный театр. Что особенно печалит, денег у них не появилось. Денег у кого? У разработчиков?
Huh? I'm pretty sure I've seen this corner before.
По коридору, по коридору. Давай вот сюда, в дверь. Ну, нормально ты про локализацию. Слушай, ну не знаю, на самом деле... Локализация
No doubt
зачастую...
about it. I'm going in circles. I guess I'll have to think of something else.
Подожди, ты секундочку, с ним по кругу хожу. Может быть и нет. Так, давай в дверь. Все-таки по кругу, да?
No doubt about it. I'm going in circles. I guess I'll have to think of something else.
По коридору. Пипец. Коврик.
Cleanliness seems to be a high priority around here. The doormat is so clean you could eat off of it.
Нормально. Локализация, я думаю, бы не передала бы весь прикол Руфуса. С остальными я не знаю, но вот Руфусу, я думаю, бы локализация не передала. Хотя, знаешь, тут зависит от того, кто делает. Потому что в Портале, например, втором этого же головастика озвучили просто шикарно. Он прям показательно шикарен был озвучен. Просто офигеть. Вот. И такого я не... Ну, как бы, и такого просто... Ну, работа была проделана у человека, который это делал, который его озвучивал просто, я не знаю, он шикарно это сделал. Это, пожалуй, лучшее, что я слышала пока. Вот. А с Рупсом, я не знаю, сработал бы этот прикол. Может быть, если бы этот же человек его озвучивал, может быть, бы сработал. Так, ты смогла зайти на ту ссылку, которую я кидала? Я уже с выключенным антивирусником. Ой, Ника, я пока еще не проверила, прости, пожалуйста. Я вот сегодня проверю, я в Дискорде тебе напишу обязательно о том, что как у меня чего. Вот. Дискорд я, кстати, все сделала. Ссылку внизу я, кстати, тоже кинула. Кому надо, закидывайтесь в Дискорд. Поларить это к тебе, например, относится. Потому что там, ну, как бы мы там еще и переписываемся просто. У нас просто идет какое-то общение. Там мы реально больше времени тусим получается, чем чем ВКонтакте в том же самом, и еще где-либо. Вот. Так что, если вдруг чего, подключайся. Так, что делать с этим?
What am I supposed to do? Build a trap for the newspaper boy?
А чё нет? Чем тебе не нравится эта идея?
Oops. What the? Oh boy, they've actually got a special robot for cleaning the doormats. I'd really love to have one of those as a pet. It's cute. And instead of making a mess, it cleans everything up. And it comes with a drink holder.
Так, а если мы его...
I could slash its
Строим.
tires, but I don't have the heart to do it. I don't want it to wipe out.
Не хочу его
Hey,
ломать.
Tinybot, all shipshape? Neato.
Бип-бип-бип. Окей. Я включаю только когда он нужен. Нет привычки на фоне кучу приложений держать. Не, он у меня на телефоне, например, просто установлен. Точно так же, как Telegram, например, и ВКонтакте, соответственно. То есть я в любой момент оперативно могу ответить на сообщение. И у меня, если вдруг сообщение появляется там в Дискорде, у меня на телефоне, соответственно, оповещение приходит. Ну, как обычное приложение там любое. Вот. Я поэтому и говорю, что у меня реально просто на телефоне он установлен, поэтому мне просто. Я из разряда этого-то и предлагаю. Так, робота я... И чё? Подождите, как от... Там этот теперь пускай болтается. Что у нас здесь? Я хочу посмотреть.
Cleanliness seems to be a high priority around here. The doormat is so clean you could eat off of it.
Так, а если мы сделаем вот так тоже? Ага. Ну, теперь, по крайней мере, есть шум. Я могу попробовать по этому шуму двинуться.
No doubt about it. I guess I'll...
Подожди.
No doubt about it. I guess I'll...
Да погоди ты. Нет у него сомнений. Нет. Что-то я не поняла. Может, как-то по-другому сделать? Давай попробуем еще раз. Позвать. Мне страшно, что будет, когда Руфус сделает то, что хотел. Я вот тоже не знаю, что будет, но посмотрим сейчас в итоге. Так. Так не сработало. Ножом он его не это. А если...
Coffee from Plath? I thought
Если вот так вот.
Is that really a drink holder? Sweet.
Серьезно? А, да? Вот так вот?
The
еще и
Blind
вот так.
Spot of Sisyphus, an installation by Raphael Rembrandt, the great critic of our modern performance-oriented society.
Так, а теперь есть идея такая, что надо пойти. Залезть сюда. Я быстро устану так от уведомлений, блин. У меня и так в чатик за 20 человек. В телеге и вот отключены уведомляшки. Мне проще лично к человеку с вопросом обратиться, если я знаю, что он может ответить на вопрос. Ну все. Не, я просто, мало ли тебе удобно будет. Я же не настаиваю ни в чем. Хочешь, пожалуйста. Не хочешь, ну, как бы вот. А чё это он так странно поехал со стаканчиком-то? Или это потому, что стаканчик болтает? Поларити общительный. Что-то его прямо зашатало, так я смотрю по коридору.
Hey, what are you doing?
Он убирает подсказку, ты не сможешь вернуться больше, Руфус, все. Слушай, тварь, ты посмотри этот. Так. Блин, а как это сделать-то тогда?
No doubt about it.
Да, мы знаем, что ты заблудился. Погоди. Так, я даже не знаю. Давай попробуем вот так вот делать. Я более скромна.
It's out of coffee. I'd better fill her up then.
Так, стаканчик у него и так уже дырявый, все нормально. Так. Пойдем. Не знаю, надо пробовать что-то, придумывать. Он ходит, собирает в итоге это пятно-то. — 28 лет. Ты хочешь, не хочешь, с людьми общаешься, ну, да. Да, но людей может быть не так много. В зависимости. У меня круг общения на самом деле к моим 30 на самом деле очень даже уменьшился. Еще, кажется, кофе есть. Вот. У меня есть куча знакомых, но именно общение у меня происходит с очень таким довольно узким кругом людей, человек 10, не считая родных. Ну и вот как бы еще чатик, если считать, то еще чатик.
Huh. I could swear that this door led somewhere else. Looks like the interior designers screwed up.
Oh.
Finally!
Oh.
I'm a genius! I always knew it!
There you are. What are you up to?
Sightseeing?
You wanted to delete the security video from our cabin that shows you without your disguise, right?
What? No!
You don't have to hide these things from me. No matter what you've done, we're a team now.
Really? Even that I trimmed my toenails over your breakfast cereal?
We'll talk about that later. For now, let's focus on how we can get the video data.
Oh yeah, good idea.
This place must be crawling with... security systems.
Was that me? That's not so good, is it?
The alarm still hasn't gone off yet. We're probably safe as long as you don't mess with the terminals.
Well, what do I do now?
Hey, try to distract the cameras. Then perhaps I can reach a terminal unnoticed.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Cameras love me. I'm the more photogenic of the two of us anyway. I think I can distract the cameras.
Hey! It looks like they can only move at a 45-degree angle. Walk along the wall and they'll follow you.
Easy peasy.
First, I need to go to the terminal on the left. Let me know when you've cleared the way.
Okie doke.
Так.
Nope. 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 Nope.
А как ты это должен сделать, мне интересно.
Nope. 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 Nope.
А, то есть ты по одному этому квадратику, да?
Nope.
Так. Угу. Если вот так... Нет, подожди. Вот так.
Nope.
Ага. Так, ну вот вроде бы все, да? Как мне об этом сказать, Гойл?
Go now.
Так, а что еще? А, дальше ей сюда надо, да? Нет, подожди. Так. Так. Чувствую себя ребенком все старше меня. О, да, никогда на самом деле это очень даже неплохо, что все старше тебя. Серьезно. Так. Почему? Почему неплохо? Потому что у тебя не так много ответственности пока что. Сейчас. И это неплохо. Радуйся, пока ты можешь. Серьезно, потому что потом у тебя начнется взрослая жизнь, в которой нужно будет много-много-много ответственности, много-много думать, прежде чем делать. И это будет такое себе занятие. На самом деле. Ага. Так.
Go now.
Давай, дорогая, иди. Скоро у меня начнется студенческая жизнь. Студенческая жизнь, она тоже еще не вызывает таких каких-то проблем. Так, теперь мне нужно, чтобы смотрела все. Да иди ты уже. Иди. Так. Так.
Nope.
Да, иди. Так, с этим быть интересно. По идее, у меня вообще-то не смотрит сюда ни одна камера. А, вот это смотрит.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Вот с этой камерой есть проблемки, как это сделать, интересно. Здесь тоже 18 плюс, наоборот, радуются, когда им дают меньше, чем есть. Да, бывает такое. Я на самом деле не особо парюсь по этому вопросу, но да, такая фишка имеет место быть. Так. Нет. Нет. Интересно. Лучше в детском саду. Да вообще, на самом деле, знаешь, есть такой прикол, как бы у нас это у друзей же, да, маленький ребенок, совсем ему даже ему где-то около полугода. Вот. Ну и у меня еще у невестки же тоже там полтора года и год почти детям. Вот. И как бы есть такой прикол просто в этом, что я бы... Дети маленькие, они, блин, орут. Просто, ну, если что, когда там это спать, нужно ложиться иногда, некоторые капризничать начинают, потому что не хотят спать и начинают устраивать эту вот истерику, слезы, там это, кричать, ругаться, грубо говоря. И вот в этот момент ты просто, знаешь, такой-то стоишь над этим ребенком и такой, блин, серьезно, чувак, тебя просят спать. Понимаешь, просто спать. Тебе дают волю, спи, блин, сколько хочешь, там, я не знаю, в 2 часа дня, днем поспать. У меня Саша, например, очень любит. Он вот сейчас, например, опять спит уже. Он уснул просто, он пришел с работы, часик-два, наверное, посидел и уснул. Вот. А тут ребенку, в принципе, спи, там, я не знаю, до упомрачения просто можешь спать, там, это, в 6 утра не просыпайся, главное, знаешь, такой прикол. И такая вообще просто тема. Да, это точно. Да, а тут ты, как бы, знаешь, взрослым становишься и понимаешь, какой же это был кайф, и как же хочется вернуться в тот возраст, когда тебе реально от тебя требовалось только спать, по сути дела, спать, поесть. Ничего не надо делать, не это, вообще. И никто, главное, этого возраста, в принципе, не помнит. Так, у меня есть энная проблема. Вот эти 2 камеры моя энная проблема. Как бы быть с ними, а? Во время пошевелить он должен отвлечь камеры. Если он будет двигаться очень близко к ним, то сможет расчистить путь для Гойл. Да, но я боюсь, что если Гойл наступит вот сюда, то у нас будут проблемы, да? Давай покажи, на что ты способна. Я бы рада, но вот я вот именно застряла на этом моменте с камерами здесь, 2. Мне вот интересно, просто если бы Гойл могла хотя бы по одной клетке это посещать, было бы хорошо. Но она же так не может, да? А к тому же, я не знаю даже, как бы я тогда убрала бы. Вот это вот что у нас? Это камера. А может, надо ее вернуть наоборот назад, вот сюда, а отсюда уже плясать? Есть такой вариант развития? Да, я поняла, что нет. Сейчас я сделаю по-другому. А, нет, подожди, сейчас.
Nope.
Да. Nope. Есть у меня один вариант в этом плане развития событий. Если я попрошу Гойл встать на месте. Сейчас.
Huh. This works better than I thought.
Yeah, and it's pretty groovy too. Diddle-li-dit-dit. Rufus, Rufus, Rufus. Diddle-li, Rufus. Rufus, yeah.
But then right into the camera.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
И она возвращается назад? Серьезно? Блин, а как? Я думала, она сюда, типа, пройдет. А я потом вот отсюда, типа, камеры все перекручу как-нибудь. Потому что что-то у меня не очень это... вот. А может быть, если... Сейчас, подожди, если вот ее вот так вот... Все-таки...
Huh. This works better than I thought.
Yeah, and it's pretty groovy too. Diddle-li-dit-dit. Rufus, Rufus, Rufus. Diddle-li, Rufus. Rufus, yeah.
Say what? Rufus?
Just
Нет, Гойл! Фух ты, слава богу. Так, погоди-ка.
Nope.
Да, иди ты уезжай, ну. Во, давай. Ух! Танцуют все! Каким образом она переоделась? Она была только что не в платье. Ух ты ж, ёпа, давай.
Oh.
Wonderful. The grace, the discretion, the ability to ignore the entire world around oneself.
Are we Are we talking about the same world, Argus? The one you want to blow up?
Touché, Cletus, but I wonder where this change of heart comes from.
I'm full of surprises.
Oh, like a circus horse. It's a shame that we don't have any time for this. Take the girl to the bridge. Miss Goal, if you would be so kind.
Yeah.
Goal.
You'll think of something.
And what do we do with this scum? He is no longer needed. Get rid of him.
Опачки.
Yeah, I think he meant that in the metaphorical sense.
Move. You're coming with us.
No, wait, please, just wait.
We're not here to negotiate.
Yeah, but don't I get a last request?
I know I'm going to regret this. Now, what is it?
Последняя сигарета?
A last cigarette.
Of course. I'll go get my filters. Please wait here for my return.
What? I have to roll it myself. Never mind. Stay here. I've reconsidered. A
Так.
last cup of coffee.
Well, there's no reason why not.
Hey!
You just spilled your last request, you fool. You... Ah!
In a stressful situation, nothing beats a good cup of coffee.
Опачки. А вот это вот внезапно было сейчас.
I do not wish to be disturbed. Understood? Not for any reason. Not by anyone. Yes, the bailiff, sir. With the exception of the interrogator, of course. Where is he, anyway? The interrogator has been requested and is on his way, bailiff. I should hope so. And if I have to conduct the interrogation alone again, I shall become quite unpleasant. Then you can draw lots to see who gets to clean the bridge afterwards.
The organon won't be out of commission for long. I'd better get a move on.
Опачки.
Shatter their eye sockets!
Shush, you lunatic ninny. We have to be quiet. Why are you following me anyway? Rufus belongs to me, understand?
Stab him in the diaphragm! Tear off his nostrils!
Although I must admit that your suggestions do not lack a certain creativity.
Uh-oh, Cletus and Donna. How the heck did they get here? Huh. They still haven't seen me. I better take cover.
Срочно спрятаться.
The closet would be a perfect hiding place. A true classic. Unfortunately, it's occupied. Huh. That's so typical for our op and bot. Always standing in the way.
Так.
Huh. A cylindrical cone. No, a barrel thing. Exactly what I've been looking for.
То есть Донна его не видит, да? Ну окей.
Very good. That should suffice as a hiding place. But first, I want to ditch this.
Верните нашу Гойл!
And now,
Посула злая Оника. Да, мы очень ждем Гойл. Очень-очень хотим ее найти.
There you are.
That's what I was about to say.
I have something urgent to tell you. I am the real Cletus. That other chap was merely an imposter.
If you say so, so you'll no longer resist coming with me?
Resist? I insist upon it.
Uh-huh. Well then, move it.
Gladly.
Ой, а Клитус-то не знает, а...
Well, that is a surprise.
Ох, Клитус, Клитус.
that went well. And now I... Huh?
А теперь ты куда-то поехал.
Wow, a bunk. How original.
Would you like to make a complaint, Miss Gold?
My nose itches.
Miss Gold, stop bleating. You'll have a genuine reason soon enough. Ah, the interrogator. Finally. Leave us alone, bridge guard. Yes, sir, bailiff, sir.
А, то есть это дознаватель? Офигеть.
Let me go, Argus. Do you have any idea how many innocent lives are at stake? Do you even care? Have you no conscience?
Quite the contrary, my dear. I am not who you think I am.
Rufus? Or, no, Cletus? Who?
Neither. Bailiff Argus. The right hand of Prime Controller, Ulysses. You do know Ulysses, don't you? You know that he is the actual monster in this little play. For years, I have stood quietly by and watched how the extermination of an entire people was prepared, merely to allow a privileged few to enjoy a better life. I know Ulysses better than anyone else. I know how he thinks. Only I can put an end to this madness. But for that, I need the ascension codes.
But then we're on the same side. Why didn't you let Rufus and me finish what we were doing?
Rufus, I shudder at the very name. I will not leave the salvation of 11,000 souls to that blundering would-be hero.
Wow, 11,000 people. So many.
Rufus rescued me, you know.
Is that a joke? This Rufus has caused you nothing but grief. He's not trying to help you. He's only using you to escape his own miserable existence.
But
Come with me, girl. I will accompany you to Elysium as your fiancée. You know, I could take the Ascension codes without your consent, but you're a clever girl. You understand that I am the perfect choice for this mission.
I can't.
Why not?
Because...
Why?
I've got to do something. If only I knew what all these buttons are for.
Опачки.
Hey, stop!
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. It's the machine. It just went crazy.
Так.
No. Stop.
I said stop it.
Обязательно. Сейчас остановлюсь.
Stop!
Huh? What's happening to me?
Miss Cole, stay with me. You have been injected with an overdose of sodium amytal. You must stay with me now. Do you hear me? Stay with me.
No.
What? Why not?
Because
Goal!
I love Rufus.
Goal!
Stop!
God! Get this useless scrap bin out of my sight at once! Throw it overboard!
Goal!
Immediately!
What have I done? Go! What have I done?
Ёперный Я думала, сейчас какая-нибудь секретная концовка откроется.
Regarding Gold's death and the loss of the Ascension codes, I desist from my usual bomb modes. Things were in a mess. The tightness in his chest was no less as big as the Colossus of Rhodes. And as he fell from the skies, his life flashed before his eyes. Bereft of hope, no courage left to black up. He did finally comprehend this was a definite end. Game over this time, he completely fucked up. He completely fucked up.
Песни пелась о смерти Гойл? В смысле? Мы же ее просто усыпили.
Ow. Huh? What? Oh, it was hell. Of course.
А почему мы здесь? Вдруг несколько концовок. What?
Ouch.
Чё? Тут, по-моему, не просто то, что обучение, тут, по-моему, что-то еще. Нет, погоди-ка.
Well.
Что-то я не очень. Сейчас врубаюсь.
Well.
Опачки.
What?
Интересно. Ам. Почему он ни с чем не взаимодействует? Подожди-ка, а может быть надо было... Сейчас, подожди, я хочу кое-что сделать. Таня, мне страшно, не бойся. Сейчас, погоди секундочку, есть одна идея. Попробуем, по крайней мере, взять вот это. А чё все они такие-то? Я не поняла, это что?
Huh.
Руфус, прекрати страдать. Ха. Ауч, я стукнула. Так. Я об стол стукнула. Так, ну даже не знаю. Давай вот так. Я просто не знаю, что делаем-то мы в итоге. А это куда поставить надо? Ух ты ж, ёкарный Руфус. Ты уже немножко раздражать начинаешь.
No.
No.
Ah!
Интересно.
Ah!
Ёкарный, что происходит? Боже мой, привет, Кей. Что это? Что это было такое? Так, подожди. Падает этот. Давай ее напоследок, наверное, поставим. Заморозка. Пила. Не знаю, давай так. Попробуем. Его невозможно убить, да вообще нереально. Давай, давай, Руфус. Сейчас посмотрим, что это даст. Ничего себе! Руфус, ты прям очень многословен, я смотрю, да? Все нормально или чё? Так.
Huh. Must be the famous
О, он
light at the end of
заговорил.
the tunnel.
Все забрать не дали.
Light at the end of the tunnel. Gah. It's only an illuminated button. Ah! This isn't hell after all. It's some kind of factory, and a crappy one at that. Could this mean that I'm not dead after all? Can somebody explain what's going on?
Я бы тоже хотела знать. А кнопку я не могу нажать, да?
Hey, you! Stop! Wait! Don't move! I demand some answers! Oh, rats.
А почему она с
Time to clock out yet?
с пилой?
Time to clock out yet? Oh, I can't believe it! He's bolted the door from the outside, but that's not gonna stop me.
Ну да, чё, зачем это тебя останавливать будет? Сейчас разберемся в чем-нибудь. Мешок бобов, чё бы нет, какая-то бутылка с маслом, давай заберем.
What am I supposed to do with this? It's empty. End of story. Empty and useless, like the way I feel. Huh. There are more effective ways of hacking something to pieces.
Ну слабойка, да? Не знаю, да,
This
пробуем.
isn't gonna make it any tastier.
Ага, нет, не попробуем. Так, а может дверь мы раздолбим этой битой?
Door, meet Rufus!
Стало легче? Ну, как бы она туда пошла, у нас вариантов особо нету.
Hey! Hello! Quit playing games with me!
Oh, I've got company. How nice.
Nothing is nice here.
But you know you're alive again. Isn't that fantastic?
No, it's not. I should be dead.
Calm yourself. How about a cup of peppermint tea? It's relaxing and refreshes your breath. There's nothing better when you've only just come back from the dead.
I don't need no stinking peppermint. I want answers.
Сейчас. Тоже хочу такие карманы. Ой, все хотят такие карманы. Они вообще просто это... Маслобойка и оливковое масло. Из маслин масла нет. Может быть, сейчас посмотрим.
Where am I?
Welcome to my humble abode.
You live here?
Nice place, huh? This used to be the facility where the organon was created. A clone factory, in fact.
Ugh. It looks more like a waste processing plant.
Actually, that's what it is. You need plenty of organic material in order to clone people.
You're telling me that the Dark Exchequer consists of biological waste?
I'd be a little less condescending if I were you, Prototype R.
Proto what? Oh yeah? Prototype yourself.
I didn't mean to offend you, Rufus.
You know my name?
Of course I do. I'm the one who gave it to you.
What are you saying?
I admit it's not the
Sure.
most creative name I ever came up with. You're one of a series of prototypes that predated the mass production of the Organon. Only 3 of them survived. Prototype A, Prototype C, and you. Prototype R.
A and C, Argus and Cletus?
And R, as in Rufus, exactly. Rufus stands for red-haired. I thought I could tell you apart by the color of your hair, but I never managed to create hair colors that lasted beyond puberty. Unfortunately, that wasn't the only flaw. All the prototypes had problems before I came up with the right composition. The clones were designed as dispensable workers, so I took away your respect for life. Unfortunately, that also meant that many of you were not afraid of death. There were various accidents.
И кто
Who
ты
the
такой
crap
вообще?
are you?
My name is Hermes. I used to be the head of this clone facility.
You've got to be incredibly old.
Technically speaking, I've only lived for 2 days. I clone myself anew on a regular basis. Keeps me young. But my genes are old. The intervals keep getting shorter.
Why don't you just die?
Why would I want to? I feel absolutely fine.
That's not what you look like. Why can't you just accept it? Your life has run its course.
On the contrary, I'm in top shape. Oh,
Ага.
Could you, for a moment? Thank you. Now, where was I?
Фу.
You're amazingly fit.
Ah, yes, exactly. As a fiddle.
Why
Взял не
didn't you
умереть?
let me die?
You were dead, strictly speaking. I cloned your mortal remains.
Yeah, but why? I deserve to be dead.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one should be dead on a beautiful day like this.
This isn't a beautiful day. I screwed it all up.
Whoa, got a bit of a guilt complex, have we? No matter what you've done, get over it. Life goes on.
You call this life? This isn't life. This is a cheap copy of life. A counterfeit. An artificially created imitation.
Oh, nothing here is artificial. All my clones are made from organically grown materials.
Didn't you say you found the ingredients in the garbage?
Biological waste, organic, 100% natural. Oh, except for the nucleic acid. That is synthesized from radioactive sludge.
It's not true.
Yes, it is.
But it can't be.
Короче, это выслушал просто кучу всего, и только сейчас, в итоге, сейчас только начал орать, потому что это не может быть! Что у вас там? Ну-ка. Про семью Руфуса мы знаем, Моника, то, что у него был папа, который ему, оказывается, не папа. Но вот маму мы его, по-моему, вообще ни разу в итоге не видели. Вот. Тымпяка. Его типа подобрали со свалки, да? Батя его сказал, да, что он подобрал его со свалки. Получается, вот. А мать мы его не видели, то есть его этот капитан этот вырастил, но в какой-то момент в итоге капитан свалил в надежде того, что он это станет, типа, ну, уйдет в Элизиум, улетит. У него не получилось, он остался жить на плавучем черном рынке в итоге, то есть он бросил Руфуса с абсолютно без зазрения совести вообще, бросил Руфуса и ушел от него. Вот. Типа того. При этом изначально взял его именно на попечение. Вот нормальный вообще, отличный просто отец года.
I'm not like the Organons.
I never claimed you were. It's true that your genes are almost identical. You have no respect for life, but you have one thing that they lack completely.
Sex appeal.
Hope.
Yeah, and sex appeal, right? I'm not like Cletus or Argus.
Of course not. Cletus originally had green hair, and Argus blue.
But I wasn't thinking of hair. Look, they're conniving backstabbers, while I'm just totally trustworthy.
конечно, честный и
They're
надежный,
arrogant and conceited, but I'm super modest.
О, да,
They're
конечно.
evil assholes, and I'm just too wonderful for...
Just stop right there, Rufus. Rufus, you're not identical because you are much more than just the sum of your genes. All your experiences, all your memories add up to form the person you are today.
You mean we once were completely identical? Only I was capable of learning from my failures?
Yes, that's it. Well, close enough, at least. In your case, the gene for learning from your failures wasn't rendered correctly, but the rest is true.
Ага.
Wait, if I'm a clone, wouldn't I have to be very young now?
A surprisingly good question. See those containers over there? In them, I simulate the natural process of aging.
So you can choose the age of your clones?
Exactly.
Then why do you look like shit?
Don't be so rude.
Так.
Okay, I'm a clone, right? So why am I still wearing the same coat?
Seriously? Oh, not a clothes business again. I create life, for crying out loud. You should think that everyone would be totally astounded by that fact. But no! Everyone always asks about the outfit.
Oh, well, excuse me.
Вот и это.
Okay, if I'm a clone,
поговорили.
why do I remember everything?
You're paying attention.
Of course I'm paying attention.
That wasn't really intended in your design, but oh well, the technology is quite simple. I can use a full body scanner like this one to create and save a copy of your entire neural network. In those cloning chambers over there, the newly formed neural pathways are trimmed into the right shape by teeny tiny knives during the maturation process. The process resembles pruning a bonsai tree. The difference being, of course, that the brain is much more complex and it takes me a nanosecond to cut.
Sorry, what was that after intended in your design?
Never mind.
Руфус, боже мой.
It was all for nothing. Deponia's lost, and so's Goal, and it's all my fault. Why carry on with this rotten life?
Because there is still hope. Life goes on.
Life goes on. And how will you make sure of that? Are you going to use that contraption to clone all of Deponia? I'll show you what I think of your stupid machine.
No, Rufus. No, Rufus, don't do that.
Stop me if you can.
Don't!
Take that.
Not the machine.
Руфус, ты дебил, конечно. А Гермес, ты зачем бьешь?
Cut it out!
Нет, он не прекратит.
Stop it!
Я бы рада, мужик. Но тут, к сожалению, не от меня зависит это дело.
No!
There! Ha ha ha! Your turn.
What have you done? You destroyed everything. This means it was all for nothing.
You've got it at last.
You were right about everything, except for one little matter. It is all my fault. It was me who, way back when, believed that Deponia was no longer inhabitable, and I came up with the evacuation plan. I designed Elysium, and I created the Organon, and then, when I was done, I started to have second thoughts. I stayed behind on Deponia to look for a better solution. I had all the time in the world, and I messed it up. I have run out of time. I cannot make up for what I have done. I thought that I had deserved to live with my guilt, but even that concept turned out to be overly optimistic, because where there is life, there is hope. So, what I deserve is to die with my guilt.
Go on,
Что ты
then.
наделал? Гойл?
Goal? Yes, that, but, goal? She's still dead. What did I expect? But Hermes was gonna do something about her. Don't tell me he was gonna... I really need to talk to him. It's not over till it's over.
Офигеть.
Wait, stop!
It's too late, Rufus. You are right. There is no more hope.
No!
Нет! Руфус!
Oh, crap. What do I do now?
Ну-ка, пойдем. Чайку попить, что ли? Давай возвращайся, Поларити, с чайком. Несколько дней комп не включала. Ничего так это. Ну-ка, давай.
This gauge is different. I wonder what it means. But as long as it's green, I'm sure it's just fine. If I read these gauges right, they indicate the fill level of the machine.
Углероды, минералы. Что если сделать вот так?
I don't know. This seems a little off to me. Yeah, I knew something was wrong with that stuff. The gauge for minerals rose along with the water gauge. Ah, who cares? I killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
Так, давай смотреть.
Get serious. I need the components of life, not a fancy salad.
Ну, что тебе не нравится, господи? Давай мешок бобов.
What's that popular saying? Beggars can't be choosers? Ha, I knew it. The protein gauge has risen, and so has the one for carbohydrates. Looks like they were roach eggs after all. I don't know. Here goes nothing. Huh. The oil seems to count as fat. Lucky guess.
Так, а что тогда теперь? Вот это вот что за третья часть? Так, здесь, по идее, все есть. Здесь я все сделал. Вот здесь вот мне не хватает какой-то части. Интересно, какой? Есть у нас на самом деле из оставшихся... Все, у нас остались только вот бобы, но они в итоге...
Huh. Someone's been doing some serious overtime. The shift started so long ago, the holes have closed up. What? Still too soon to clock off? Probably because the holes have closed up since the shift started. What? Probably because...
Даже не знаю. Резиденция. Здесь я как-то что-то ни к чему не могу подойти, да? Вот эта вот штука, потому что мне, видимо, перекрывает ход. Видимо, да. Так, что у меня здесь?
wow, what a big surprise. Olive oil.
Не знаю, что нет.
The cook must have clocked out decades ago.
Нет, не пойдет. Ну, даже не знаю. Так, пойдем сюда. Давай сходим, посмотрим. Гойл, консоль.
This gauge is different. I wonder what it means. But as long as it's green, I'm sure it's just fine.
Вот этот вот, да? Так. Что тебя понесло? Не-не-не, подожди, не то. Не то! Не то делаю! Господи!
Don't!
Если опять?
This is nuts.
Руфус, у нас есть энная проблема. Сейчас, подожди, может быть, не надо просто бегать туда-сюда теперь? Давай сюда. Это была первая, да? Если вторая сделаем.
Oh, rats.
Так, ну по идее сейчас они все эти.
Stop! Oh, come on!
Я пока не знаю, для чего эта чашка масла, поэтому надо подождать. Так, эти двое, точнее, тоже спеклись. Нам нужен третий. Да, надо 3. Сейчас пойдем сделаем 3.
Before I get myself another Hermes, I ought to use up the old ones.
Что надо?
Okay now, take it easy. Hey little one, are you hungry? Don't do that.
Поцелуй вампира! Достижение! И картинка типа из этого.
Can you punch this for me? Thanks.
А что это ему дает? Вау! Ни хрена себе!
I should consider working as a dietitian. Hey, little one, are you hungry? Easy now.
Так, нет. Но яйца, по идее, да, я могу забрать. Зачем я проткнула этот бланк?
Punching holes into this card was hard work, so now I really deserve some time off.
Так, ну-ка. Посмотрим, что это будет, если я так сделаю.
Congratulations! You set a new overtime record. To keep the memory of this grand moment forever fresh in your mind, you receive an amazing bonus, garlic. For garlic helps you remember, especially in old age. And judging by your overtime, you must be as ancient as the hills. Enjoy your well-deserved leisure time.
Опачки. Чуток-то возьми. Так, ну-ка давай смотреть. Так, дверь фургона.
Oh, not a chance. It's totally rusted shut. It's just one obstacle after another.
Препятствие за препятствием. Согласна. Давай оливковым маслом ее. Все окей. О,
There
прекрасно.
we go! It actually worked! This is incredible! Could it be that I have just discovered a way to make use of olives?
А чё тебя так удивляет? Так, это возьмем. Это возьмем. Это возьмем. Йодированная соль. По идее, все. Так, теперь давай в цех. Сейчас, подожди. Что-то у меня здесь все полное. Тогда не знаю, давай сюда. Давай посмотрим, может быть, я что-то скормлю этим утконосом.
Hey, little one, are you hungry? Actually, never mind. Eat this. Adorable.
Яйца забрали. Все.
Okay now.
А, да. Утконоса я так забрать... Утконоса я, короче, забрать не могу, зато ты забрала яйца. Вообще прекрасно. Так, возвращаемся. 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 Совсем возвращаемся. Давай пробовать закидывать все это дело в чашу.
Oh, this is gonna be so yummy.
Ты не успела все заранее испортить? Нет. В смысле, почему? Нет! Ну нет
The
же.
essential building blocks of life itself.
Я потихонечку работаю над тем, чтобы все улучшить.
Swillow fizz, an essential nutritional staple. There were months when I lived on nothing else.
А, вот, то есть я, вот, видите,
You know what they
точечки.
say, you are what you eat.
То есть это типа
the spice
пометка
of
того, что
life.
я могу делать только двоих, не больше. Вот оно чё, я как бы даже не поняла.
And here's some more
Все, вот теперь я могу
protein.
делать
Good thing
троих.
there isn't a gauge
Все,
for
зашибись.
cholesterol.
Пошли. Давай, 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 выходи, что ты встал-то? Встал он, видите ли, вообще. Так, давай, консоль. Трое. Делаем троих. Зашибись.
Oh, rats.
Ничего, ничего, Руфус, нормально все. Пойдем. Должно все нормально быть.
Stop!
Hey, what are you doing? Wait for me? Oh, damn it. Why don't you just let me go?
Now you know how it feels.
Yes, but what else do you want? You said so
вот.
yourself. All is lost.
That's what I thought. But then I found gold. What were you planning? Can she be saved?
Oh, you know the girl? She fell from the sky shortly after you. There was a spark of life left in her brain. The rest was pretty much smashed up, so I created a clone, which survived long enough for me to perform a complete scan. Here, your lady friend can be cloned with this.
Так.
Though I have no idea what good it would do. Deponia is lost.
Just leave that to me.
Не, нормально все. Время 20:27. Так, давай-ка наверх. Сейчас посмотрим, что я могу сделать с этими картриджами. Я могу его в голову запихнуть, который там валяется?
I have the cartridge with her full body scan. It's not over till it's over.
Нет, подожди. Так,
It
консоль,
fits
если...
like a French fry up a nose.
А, вот.
No image, no sound. Guess that's because some ingredients are still missing.
А,
The gauge has started to blink. Does that mean anything? Ah, who cares? I'm sure nothing bad will happen. All right, and in you go.
сейчас,
I'm gonna
короче,
save
будет что-то
you, Gold.
плохо.
What's happening
Похоже.
now? Something's going wrong.
What are you doing?
One guess. I'm saving gold.
But this won't work. There's no nucleic acid left in the machine.
So what? It worked for you.
Quick, abort the process. The pipes are overheating. The whole thing's about to blow.
No! Gold? Is that...
Маленькая?
She failed to mature properly. That's because of the nucleic acid.
Where is she now?
That pipe leads into the sewers under Portofisco. I'm so sorry, Rufus, but it looks like your girlfriend is lost forever now.
No, she's alive. I can still save her.
You know, I've still got some nucleic acid left. In theory, you could still use it to mature her. But what about Deponia? The last high boat could take off for Elysium at any moment. You cannot save Goal and reach the Ascension Customs at the same time. And even if you could, the Upper Ascension Station houses the Organon's headquarters. You'll never make it in there by yourself.
But I'm not just by myself. My Resistance friends are in Portofisco. I'll get them to distract the Organon, while Goal and I sneak onto the high boat.
And who's going to let them know? Who will save Goal? And who will prevent Argus from leaving on the high boat in the meantime? You can't do it all. There isn't enough time for that. There would have to be 3 of you. And even if you could...
Are you sure you really want to go through with this?
There isn't enough biomass left in the chamber for 3 clones. This way, at least I can serve one final purpose.
You're the ultimate cool guy, Hermes.
Let's not get sentimental. Have you got the nucleic acid?
Nucleic acid? Check.
Very good. Remember, it won't be cloned as well. Only one of the 3 of you will have it when the process is finished.
Don't worry, Hermes. I understood everything. You can rely on me.
I only hope your construction with the sandbags is going to work. If the lever isn't activated...
It's gonna work all right. It has to.
In that case, let's not lose any time. 3,
2, 1.
Here we go!
Ох ты ж, ёкарный. Что в смысле? Игра. Как он вовремя? Молодой папа.
Hey! It worked! Yep. What next? One
Yeah.
of you two needs to gather the rebels for a surprise attack. You do it, huh? Why me? I'll go down to the sewers and rescue Goal.
But that's my job. No, it's mine. I'll head to the Organon headquarters and delay the high boat's launch. I said it first. No, I did. I'll rescue Goal. I've got the nucleic acid. No, I've got it. But Hermes gave it to me. Why don't we have a look?
Uh-oh.
One of those two half-wits has got the nucleic acid, but which one? One of those two half... But which one? One of those two half... But which one? One of those two half-wits has got the nucleic acid, but which one? Oh man, I wish I could look right through them somehow. Like, by means of a cool new interface element at the lower edge of the screen.
О, отлично.
One of those two... But which one? One of those two half... But which one? I knew it! I guess this means I'll get to save Goal. Not so fast. Hey!
Ага.
Hey! Hey, stop that nonsense! Hey! Hey!
Нет. Идиоты! Господи! Спасибо, Оника. Три раза больше теоретизма. О, -1. -2. Руфус, смотри на дорогу, дебила кусок. Ой, дурак!
Wow, Rufus a clone, wow! Well, what do you know now? That's mind-boggling news, but I'm sure you can cope. Just put on your slickers and hitch up your knickers, for once more there flickers a speckle of hope. Well, things do look black, you need someone to check on the bulbs at the tunnel's end, and if by hap it turns out to be a cloning lab, you can prep for a quantum step. For 3 times the Rufus is 3 times the jab.
The sun, 3 times the crap.
No, no, damn it, it's jab. 3 times the jab.
Хотел спеть абсолютно другое, но в итоге спел чистую правду.
Goal? Is that you? Man, it's dark here.
Да, это Гойл.
Goal, we have to be careful. Who knows what sort of dangerous beasts are lurking in the dark?
Do you have a problem, Bozo dear?
No. Thank you, Mrs. Mook. Let the boy do his business in peace, woman!
Oh, I thought he needed help.
I'll manage. It's just...
You're afraid, aren't you, Sonny?
Yes. Of going party?
No. Of the end of the world, you moron!
No. It's just... it doesn't matter.
Don't even think about it. Yoo-hoo! You weren't expecting that, were you? Boy, you've really got a lot of chic. Hey! It wasn't exactly pleasant for me either. What an ass. May I bother you for a moment?
Huh? Oh, look, Luke! It's Baby Bozo!
Nonsense, woman. That's not baby Bozo. It's just a stray hobo.
Is it now? So why do I think it's baby Bozo?
Because you're old and senile.
Excuse me? I hate to interrupt you, but, I'm not a hobo.
Бедный Бозо, да. Последний, подожди, давай сначала с этим закончим, потом последнего
back
возьмем.
then, you also said it's not gangrene. We could have saved that leg, you know. Poor Timmy.
What are you doing here in the middle of a war zone? Don't you know what's going on around you?
Are you still talking to that hobo woman?
I'll talk to whoever I please.
What does he want?
He wants to know what's going on here.
Well, tell him that nothing's happening here at all these days. At least not since the Algernon retreated.
You can tell him that yourself. I'm not your secretary, you know.
Is that the Bozo family's house over there?
Why? Isn't this one good enough for you? It may have suffered a little grenade damage here and there, but it's still our home.
Calm yourself, Mook. He's asking about the Bozos.
Well, in that case, he's wrong here. They live next door.
Do you know what's up with Bozo?
Oh, so you're a friend of Bozo's?
Nonsense, woman. Bozo would never be friends with some random hobo. That's because, unlike you, he has a handful of brain cells left, even if he doesn't act a part at the moment.
He's depressed, Mook.
Oh, of course he is. He's got no job, no girlfriend. The world is coming to an end.
He does so have a girlfriend. Her name is Bambina, and she lives in the floating black market.
If she contradicts him as often as you do to me, I can surely understand why he moved back in with his folks.
Так,
Yeah, I'm looking for the resistance camp.
Tell him we're not buying anything.
The young man is looking for something, Mook.
And so he asks you of all people. You never know where you put anything.
Ah, at least I still have my manners.
Oh, if you really had any manners, you'd take care of your guest.
Oh, the hobo. I almost forgot about him.
Tell him that if he absolutely must go around panhandling, he should try the resistance instead. Their camp is just down the stairs and across the square after all. Those people at least know how to keep order.
ага, то есть мне вот сюда типа идти, да, нужно будет?
Do you even get what I'm saying?
5, right?
Nonsense, woman. It's at least 7.
What do you know? You haven't got a clue what this is about.
Then why don't you ask your good buddy, the hobo? He seems to have an answer for everything.
Ah, rubbish. He's not even talking.
That's because you won't let him get a word in edgewise. Look, he's trying to say something. Again.
Ah, just forget it. This is too crazy, even for me. I'm leaving.
You know, I think you were right, Mook. He was a hobo after all.
That's what I said, woman. But you never listen to me.
I would look absolutely fabulous in this outfit, as long as nobody important is looking. Hey-ya!
Oh, look, Mook. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, baby Bozo is playing with his cousin Alex's ninja outfit.
Nonsense, woman. That isn't baby Bozo. It's a wandering hobo already.
Oh.
Да подожди ты с последним, мы успеем все. Погоди, дай посмотреть с этим еще.
Is that really necessary? All right.
А я боюсь, что нет.
Oh, look, Mook. Oh, there's baby Bozo. Well, baby Bozo, would you like another caffeine lollipop?
You shouldn't give the baby caffeine lollipops, woman. He'll just take off again.
All you ever do is complain, Mook. The child has to eat. How else will he get to be as big and strong as his brother?
Oh, heavens above! I certainly hope the baby bozo doesn't take after that whiny good-for-nothing. He should take a lesson from his cousins instead. At least they've done something with their lives.
Don't listen to the nasty old man, sweetie. Here, you can have a caffeine lollipop from me.
Wow, that was humiliating and enlightening at the same time. Kind of like my school days. I knew there was a reason I dropped out after the second grade.
Так, отлично. У нас теперь есть леденец. Не знаю, зачем он нам нужен, но он у нас есть. Давай сушилку еще раз перевернем. Теперь посмотрим, что скажет по поводу костюма пожарного.
Yeah, okay, one more time. Fire! Fire! I'm on my way! Wee-oo, 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 wee-oo! Yeah!
Oh, look! Mook! Baby Bozo is playing with his cousin David's fireman's uniform.
Да, я думаю, тоже для Гойл.
It's just that hobo
Чтобы
again.
она не
You
кричала, не
think so?
ругалась.
Well then, he's not getting a caffeine lollipop.
Так.
That is the upper ascension station, somewhere up there. The last high boat to Elysium is waiting. My dearest Honey Bunch, I wish you were here with me. What a cheesy opening. That's gonna cost him some points in my online review. Well, at least we're getting to some action next. Service at the front doesn't seem to be good for my health. To be more exact, I stepped on an Organon landmine, and in the next few seconds I will park. All my love, your Papa Bozo. P.S. Watch out for the mailman. I think he is secretly using our bath. At any rate, I found underwear with his name on it on top of the toilet tank. The letter is addressed to Bozo's
Маме
mom.
Бозу.
My
Да,
dearest Honey Bunch, I wish you would.
да,
That's gonna cost
да,
a
да,
service to be
да,
more
да,
exact.
да,
All
да.
my P.S. I think he is at any rate.
Надо будет отдать маме Боза это дело. Да, давай заходим. Здравствуй, Сашок.
Huh? What's going on here?
Oh, look, Grandpa. We have visitors.
Oh, then I better put on my pants, huh?
Yeah, that's funny.
Are you a friend of Bozo?
Nonsense. Bozo doesn't have any friends.
I mean that gifted tinkerer he talks about.
Yep, that's me, Rufus. Where is the old pirate?
Pirate? That chump?
Chump. Brilliant.
Bozo is upstairs in his bed.
Crying like a little girl.
Speaking of which, can somebody get me out of here for crying out loud?
Так, маме даем вот это вот.
Mail for Widow Bozo.
There's no widow Bozo here.
You want to bet? It's a...
Это не смешно, Руфус. Ну что ты, как это?
Hey, where's the applause? That was a real side splitter.
What's in the letter, Rufus?
I'm not telling. I want the laughter back. So, you must be Bozo's mother, right?
Guess again.
His aunt? His wicked stepmother? A burglar? His parole officer?
No.
His grandma? His food taster? His sister? All of the above?
Wait, what was the second to last thing you said?
His sister?
Oh, Rufus, you sweet talker.
Yeah, why?
I'm his mother, of course.
What? But...
But you're welcome to call me Mama. As in, come to Mama.
О, женщина, ну как бы это, не знаю, ну немножечко поздерживайтесь, что ли, ну тут в конце концов дети. Вот. Да, Боза большой вон там валяется.
What's wrong with Bozo?
Oh,
Бородатые,
Rufus,
но
I'm at my
дети.
wit's end. He's been like a different person ever since he came back. The
Цыгане,
boy won't eat, he won't talk.
видимо.
And not
Хотя
even
они не
his beloved
цыгане,
Fifi
подожди, неправильно
Fairy
сказал,
Frills
циркачи,
stories
вот.
cheer him up.
Fifi fairy frills.
Это он так всхлипывает?
I'm gonna make Bozo well again.
You're such a nice young man. I wish I had a son like you.
Do you know the way to the secret rebel camp?
But of course, it's down the road, across the square, then straight on. I sometimes bake muffins for the young soldiers.
And then she uses them to lay a trail from the camp gate to our house.
Can you tell me something about Bozo?
Of course. What would you like to know?
Watch yourself, Rufus. Don't open that can of worms.
What can?
Oh, don't take him seriously. It's not a can. It's just a tin box where we keep the family photos.
Get out of here, Rufus, before it's too late.
I didn't even know that Bozo grew up in Portofisco.
Didn't he tell you anything?
No idea. Listening to him is so incredibly exhausting.
Oh, that's because his wobbly cheeks press on his jaw. He's stopped wearing his braces, hasn't he?
Yeah, I'll go and remind him. Every hour if I have to.
Прям миленько. Да, возрастной. Я не про чат имела в виду. Я имела в виду про вот этого маленького карапуза с соской во рту, бородатого.
I had no idea that Bozo has a baby brother. He's the spitting image of Bozo.
Да.
He sure is. And dribbling, too.
That's because all male bozos have an exceptionally full head of hair. As
И
soon as
борода.
I start breastfeeding them, it grows like crazy.
Maybe you should use your breast milk as a... Just a minute. What was the secret ingredient to your special shampoo again?
Well, that's a secret.
I had no idea that Bozo had such a cool mother.
Oh, Rufus, you flatterer. You certainly know how to cheer up a grieving woman.
Where's Bozo's father?
Missing in action. I'm beside myself with worry. I'm glad I have so much support from friends who distract me from my grief.
What friends would that be? The milkman, the plumber, or the mailman?
Well, you know what they say. You don't leave your good friends hanging.
Did you know that Bozo has a girlfriend?
Really?
Yes. Her name is Bambina. She owns a weapons shop in the floating black market.
Did you hear that, Grandpa? Bozo has a little lady friend.
What? That wimp? I'll only believe that when I see it.
Yes, it's really hard to imagine. He's always been so shy. When I gave him the talk about the birds and the bees, he wouldn't leave the house without a beekeeper's hat for weeks.
Выход из ситуации, конечно.
What was Bozo like as a child? There must be some embarrassing stories you can tell me.
Not really. He was a very good little boy. He never broke anything. And he took very good care of his Fifi Fairy Frills dolls. And even when playing knights, he always insisted on being the princess.
Maybe we should talk about something else.
Why not? After all, it's not every day that I get to enjoy the company of such a fit young man.
At least not now that the mailman is stuck in the window.
I thought that Porta Fisco was occupied by the Organon.
So it was until recently. But under the command of the new general, the resistance has recaptured the city.
New general?
Oh, you haven't met the general then?
Oui.
I didn't even know we had ranks. Can I stay for dinner?
But of course, Rufus. Bozo's friends are always welcome here. Especially when they look so scrumptious.
Just so we're on the same page, I'll sit at the table, eating, and not end up as a meat dish next to the salad. Right? When's dinner?
You need to ask Grandpa. He promised to cook if Bozo ever brought home a friend.
You weren't listening. I said I will cook if Bozo ever brings home a girlfriend. Like that's ever gonna happen, huh?
Ладно, хорошо, поговорим позже.
Okay, let's talk later.
You make yourself at home.
Вареное
Meanwhile,
яйцо, ух ты.
I'll dig out some photos from Bozo's ballet lessons.
Better not try that again. I don't want to spoil their mood.
А, ясно. Дедушка.
And you're really Bozo's grandpa?
I've wondered that for years, but my doctor refuses to conduct a grand paternity test.
Да-да.
Better not try that again. I don't want to spoil their mood.
А зачем дать письмо?
Coochie coochie coo.
Нормально.
Movie material.
А если я ему дам леденец, что будет? Так, просто
Well,
интересно.
would you like a lollipop? Hey,
Whoa.
who's throwing things at me? Hey, what was that anyway? Must be lying around here somewhere.
Отлично.
Sweet. I would make such a great father. I wonder if there are any limits to my good nature. Huh? Where did he suddenly disappear to?
Хороший вопрос.
Hey, that's not funny.
I'm stuck. Isn't that weird?
Куда крапус тут скакал? Не-не-не. Не-не-не-не-не, я немножко не это хотела. Так вот вернемся в дом, надо с Бозо поговорить. В туалет. Ну, надо посмотреть.
There you are. Come on, bedtime's over. Rise and shine. Hey, what's wrong with you?
Go away.
But we need to get to the rebel camp. You have to help me save the world. Bozo! Oh, man.
Бозо, ты чё?
What have we here? A doctor's referral to a therapist. Will you look at that? I've always known he's lost his marbles. So now we have written proof. Yeah. It's all right, you old grouch. I like this idea. A self-portrait as a cash box.
Так, Бозо, у меня есть идея.
Hey, Bozo, here's a letter from your father.
What?
I mean, wait a second. Were you fond of your father?
Very much.
Nah. In that case, I don't think this would cheer you up.
Блин, ладно, письмо мы ему отдать не можем.
Bozo!
Leave me alone.
Oh, good grief.
Так, ладно, хорошо. Давай-ка выйдем. Соску мы уже выкинули. Соска это хорошо. В туалет я не могу, кстати, сходить. Я могу попробовать еще один леденец попробовать хапнуть? Дадут мне?
I'm definitely not going to subject myself to that humiliation again. It was bad enough that I had to repeat kindergarten.
А, не надо. Ну ладно, давай посмотрим, что здесь у нас. Вон он упались! Офигеть!
Yoo-hoo! Oh, rats. Nobody there.
Так, тут куча всего, но давайте, ладно, пойдем туда, куда карапуз, наверное, сейчас только с торговкой
Hi there.
поговорю.
Hello.
Was that all? Just hello?
What would you like to hear, huh? Welcome to Burrito Wrap Paradise? So you think my sign isn't flashy enough?
Nah, not really. What are you selling here?
This is a fashion boutique. I sell men's suits with matching designer hats.
Yeah, looks more like a burrito stand to me.
How perceptive of you, Inspector Trash Vest. Why are you even asking, since you obviously swallowed a
Ох, как
lie
я люблю
detector,
просто
huh?
таких женщин, а, серьезно. Возьму попить и вернусь, давай. Я прям обожаю вот таких вот женщин просто, которые вот зачем-то нанимаются работать во всяких вот таких вот магазинчиках, ларьках и так далее, и при этом крайне недовольны каждым твоим вот появлением, любого причем человека, неважно, ну не конкретно твоим, а любого человека, появлением такие. Но на странный вопрос, что у вас тут есть, они вот таким же образом отвечают, таким сарказмом просто давят еще. Пипец, обожаю.
Any special offers today?
I've got these burrito wraps for 1.25 zlotys each. If that's not special enough for you, go someplace else where they have flashing signs that say special offer. You can count on it that their burrito wraps cost a lot more. Flashing signs don't come for free, you know.
4 burritos, please.
Sorry, my assistant resigned.
You had an assistant?
Yeah. No idea how he managed to open his shackles.
Well, why don't you just make the burritos yourself?
I've had surgery. The doctor says I shouldn't move too much. Curse my big heart.
Why? Did you donate a kidney?
No, didn't you listen? I said my heart is too big.
Oh, come on. Make me a few burritos, will ya?
No, without an assistant.
Have you seen a baby pass through here?
I know nothing about missing babies. Nothing. And no one can prove otherwise.
Oh, come on. It should have passed here just a minute ago.
Oh, in that case, I really don't know.
Do you know the way to the secret rebel camp?
Just down the road, behind me.
And you tell me just like that? I mean, what if I were an Organon spy?
Well, you just can't plan for everything, can you? You could have been a mutated flu virus. Then I shouldn't even have talked to you.
Тоже верно. Так.
You're looking for an assistant?
So you can read, bravo. I'm looking for a handsome man to work under.
Симпатичного юношу.
Too bad I'm busy.
I said handsome, didn't I?
Nothing from me right now.
A good choice. We got plenty of that.
Ничего не нужно, у нас того навалом. Да. Так. Возвращением, Сушок.
Just FYI, this time I'm breaking it off on purpose.
Нет, не
Well, of
ломаешь.
course, I mean, I'm going to adjust it just a little bit more. Oopsie.
О, не, все-таки ломает, ты смотри-ка.
That is the upper ascension station, somewhere up there. The last high boat to Elysium is waiting. Bambina? Lottie? what are you doing here? And why are you dressed as men?
First of all, these are our uniforms.
We're now officers of the Resistance!
Officers. Cute.
Moreover, it's Private Lottie to you now, and Sergeant Bambi.
Sergeant Bambi.
Do you hear that, Lottie?
I think Rufus is making fun of us, Sergeant!
I think he's looking for a new set of teeth.
Ladies, please stay calm. Don't get your panties in a knot. That causes chafing. Where are the real rebels?
What do you mean, real? Do you
Да,
think this is
действительно.
a dream or something? Want me to poke you with a needle? I got one right here. I could
Блондинка
stick
из
it
первой
all the way
части,
in
это
if I
Лотти,
have to.
которая
No,
нас
I meant the
к
true
мэру не
rebels.
пускала.
Janosch, Garlef, Leibold, the old gang, you know.
Oh,
Да.
them. Janusz is left on a mission, far as I know. Garlef and Leibold are in the camp, right behind that gate.
Huh. Well, they'll have to do for now then.
А вот эта вот черненькая, это подружка Боза. Она была у нас на плавучем черном рынке в этом, с оружием нас встречала каждый раз.
So you've joined the resistance now, too.
Do you mind?
Of course not, Sergeant. Bambi.
What's so funny about that?
Well, it's funny because you're women. Don't you get it?
Oh, for pity's sake, I always knew you was an idiot. But a sexist idiot?
What? No. It's got nothing to do with sexism. Some things just don't fit together. Women in the resistance. I mean, that's like, you know, putting a sombrero on a wombat.
Ho ho ho! Sombrero!
You see, even Lottie finds it funny. And I don't think it's because she's prejudiced against toxicants, right?
Never.
Or wombats.
Oh, I love wombats. They're useful animals!
Exactly, just like women.
Прокачаешь канал Дискорда? В смысле прокачаешь канал Дискорда? А что там нужно сделать еще? Не очень понимаю. Что ты имеешь в виду? Да, хорошо, что не забывают стареньких персонажей. Это вообще отлично просто.
Attention! Superior officer present.
Ah! Where?
Behind you?
Naturally, I was referring to myself, you herbal cannon fodder supplement.
Yeah, right.
We're only taking orders from our squad leader!
Yeah, well, I don't care who that is. She's under my command as well. I'm the big chief, after all.
Nice try, Rufus. But we know the general, and you're not him.
The what? The general? Huh. Squad leaders? Generals? Have I really been gone that long? I don't want to bother you any longer.
You can't be serious.
All right, I don't have time to bother you any longer.
That's more like it.
Добавить несколько каналов текстовых и голосовых. То есть имеешь в виду сделать отдельные каналы для... Отдельный канал для оповещений, например? Просто голосовой канал, он у нас один. О, господи, Руфус, это было внезапно. Голосовой канал у нас один. И, можно добавить, конечно же, еще один, просто в котором типа играть. А один болтать. Типа того. Ну, я просто не знаю. Я не думала о том, что нужно делать кучу вот этих каких-то ответвлений разных. Что-то я об этом не задумывалась как-то. Видимо, раз ты об этом заговорил, видимо, надо. Болтать, да!
Something's moving back there. It's hard for normal eyes to tell what it is, but I can see it's a blurry blob. No doubt about it.
Это малыш Боза, дорогой.
Yoo-hoo! Open up!
Yes?
Leibold! What luck! Let me in.
Do I know you?
Excuse me? It's me, Rufus. Come on, you must recognize your leader.
You look like Rufus, but you can't be him. Rufus made it to the Upper Ascension Station with Janosch.
Yeah, but I'm right here.
That's your opinion.
I don't have time for this nonsense. Who's in charge here?
A new leader.
Well,
Then let me in. I want to talk to him.
No, I can't. How can I be sure you're not an Organon spy?
That takes the cake. After all, I started this rebellion.
Oh, and is there anyone who can attest to that?
You mean besides you?
Yes, precisely. Somebody else has to vouch for you?
Huh. This is a bunch of bureaucratic nonsense. But all right, I'll be right back. And you can get ready to do a few push-ups.
Угу. То есть вот здесь вот мне понадобится боза, по идее, да? Наверное, да.
Is it really that hard to make these things stable? I've always known he's lost his marbles, so now we have written proof.
Так, а что у нас вот тут вот, например?
Are you merely saying that I find it inappropriate for you to be selling rope directly next to my practice?
I don't know what you're talking about. I stock nothing but high-quality products. And with all due respect, your clientele seems to feel the same way. Since the Organon destroyed the facade between our businesses, my sales have tripled. I've never had a customer come back with a complaint.
That... no, forget it.
I just did.
Two ropes for the price of one. Velvety. It flatters the neck.
Ёкарный, серьезно?
Ah, I see you are interested in our flyer.
Very much so.
Excellent. You'll find all the important information on our products in there. There's even a small preview of the upcoming winter fashions on the back. If you are subject to winter depression, you should act now. Many models are out of stock during the holidays. What are you doing?
Well, I'm making a paper airplane. What else?
But my beautiful flyer!
Well, we'll see if it's a beautiful flyer in the test flight.
Нормально. Чё, молодец?
Classy. I bet they'd look good on gold. Moe's Therapeutic Ropes, the cheaper alternative. Eleganza, the rope for the fashion-conscious woman. Welcome to Morbid Moe's Rope Barn. Yoo-hoo!
Good day to you, sir. Would you like to buy a
Господи,
rope?
что у него
We
с
have
лицом?
exactly the right rope for every neck.
What are the financing options?
A man with gallows humor. I like that. But we only accept cash, unless, of course, you're participating in our rebate campaign. With 30 points, you get a toaster with a fixture for the bathtub.
Nah, I don't really know. I think I'll take a look around first.
Of course. Take your time, and don't hesitate to ask if you need any help trying something on.
Любит ларек.
He looks
Да,
grumpy. I
видимо.
better not bother him.
Сердито, лучше к нему не лезть. Так.
Hands off! The antidepressants are for patients who are not beyond hope.
Так, а если я вот так вот сделаю, мужик? Есть вот эта штука.
May I see it? Everything seems to be in order. Please lie down on the couch.
Well, you sure don't waste any time. You could at least put on some romantic music.
Just lie down, okay?
All right, all right.
All right. First, I would like you to tell me why you're here.
Я пришел просто поболтать. Вы не можете просто писать мне какие-нибудь лекарства. Один друг.
I've got this friend.
A friend. Uh-huh. I see. What's wrong with him?
I don't know. He just lies around all day, doing nothing.
And, according to you, what should he be doing?
Well, something useful for a change, like
saving the world, etc.
Saving the world. Don't you think that's asking a bit much of a single person?
Of course, it's practically impossible, but that didn't stop us before. We had many narrow escapes, but now, of all times, so close to victory, boom, count me out, nothing doing.
Well, I can understand your friend pretty well. He's under enormous pressure and probably scared.
Yes, naturally. That sounds like him. Black beard on the outside, yellow liver on the inside.
And quite rightfully so, don't you think? Save the world. That's a huge responsibility.
He can't split himself in three after all.
Exactly.
Unlike me.
As you say, he... say what?
Yeah, I was feeling pretty down myself when there was only one of me.
Whoa! Let's take this slowly.
Actually, that was mainly because of this stressful resurrection business. And, of course, the fact that I had killed my girlfriend.
I see. One thing at a time. Why, don't you just tell me a little bit about, yourself?
I often have the feeling that I don't belong.
Belong to what?
You know, everything. Deponia.
So you wish you were better integrated?
Jeepers, no. I just want to leave this place. Elysium is where I belong. Unfortunately, getting there is harder than I thought. At least as long as I'm trying to prevent this planet from being blown apart.
I see.
Слушай, нам нужно, чтобы он это...
I'm afraid of transforming into someone I don't want to be. I last saw him yesterday when I brushed my teeth.
In the mirror?
Right.
And what's so terrible about him?
Oh, you know, Goal's ex-fiancée is an Elysian. A real sleazebag.
And you feel compelled to take over his role?
Yeah, that's the plan, yes.
And naturally, that makes you feel uncomfortable.
I hate this role.
You are tired of having to pretend.
Yes, exactly.
Wow, I'm impressed. Your use of complex metaphors to describe your inner turmoil is truly remarkable.
Yeah, what complex? But this isn't about metaphors. I'm talking about my evil doppelganger.
I see.
Что-то нам, походу,
I'm racked
пропишут
with
что-нибудь
guilt.
не то.
Does that have anything to do with the factor that you, killed your girlfriend? Isn't that what you told me earlier?
Nah, it's fine. I revived her. I'm more worried about her going down the drain. She's only a baby.
I see.
I'm plagued by fears of failure. There's so much left to do, and so little time. Even splitting myself in three doesn't seem enough.
But you still seem pretty relaxed to me.
Oh, you thought I was talking about myself. No way. I'm super cool. I was referring to the other two me's.
I'm afraid this is getting a little too cryptic for me. You appear to be under a lot of pressure, but sometimes the best solution is to simply give up. Would that really be the end of the world?
Yes. Are you even listening to me? I was dead.
You mean you had a near-death experience?
Doesn't get any nearer.
What was it like?
Like a nightmare at first. Then I remember a light, and eventually I met my maker.
Really?
Yes, his name is Hermes. Cool guy, actually. Too bad he had to kill himself over me.
I see.
У нас, походу, сейчас у этого, как его, у врача крыша поедет просто от всех наших вот этих вот рассказов.
I could tell you about my childhood.
I'd like that, yes.
My foster father was the mayor in our village. At first he took me along to the city hall, but at some points I wasn't allowed back in because I accidentally declared war on the Shrapnel Coast. After that, I was mostly locked up by myself at home.
You didn't have a key?
No, I was still very young. But then, by the time I turned 4, I learned how to open those handcuffs using the underwire from Grandpa's bra.
Наручники?
I see.
Let's change the subject, shall we?
Do you feel embarrassed when you disclose all these things about yourself?
No. Why? Quite the opposite.
Well, you should.
But this is not really about me.
It's about my friend.
Are you quite sure about that? Couldn't it be that this is primarily about you after all? That's nothing to be ashamed of, you know.
Wow, you're good. Everyone else always acts like there's something wrong with that. I'm not here just to chat with you, actually.
You're expecting results. That's quite normal. If you
Сейчас
have a hard
посмотрим, Моника.
time talking about your problems, we can
Надо
begin with
пробовать все
something
варианты.
else. How about a Rorschach test?
What? You're gonna lock me up in a shack? With a lion?
It's an association game with cards.
Oh, a card game. Fine with me. But don't get your hopes up. I always win at cards because I'm the coolest guy there is. Much more so than my father, for example.
If you say so, let's get started then.
Penis! No, I mean, I'm ready.
So, what do you see in this picture?
Ну, вообще, Элизиум, это я, Элизиум, миссис Гойл, я устала от этой игры. Elysium вещи над Депонией.
Elysium, majestically enthroned high above Deponia.
And that does not worry you? You know the rumors about the Elysians giving the order to blow up Deponia, right?
Do I know them? I started them.
I see. Perhaps we should proceed with the next picture. What do you see here?
Пташка, эльф, бабочка. Можно бабочка.
A gorgeous butterfly.
You what?
Более-менее
Butterfly,
похоже.
you know, flitting through the air, not a care in the world.
I see.
Was that wrong? In that case, I would like to use my lifeline.
This is not about being right or wrong. It's just that most people see something different in this picture.
Most people are idiots. They wouldn't know a butterfly if it fluttered up their butt.
I see. Interesting. Let's look at the next picture. What do you see here?
Блин, тут нет нормального ответа, да?
I see a great hero. Myself.
Please be serious, will you?
Hey, what do you mean? You're the one with the funny glasses.
Right. That's it. If you prefer goofing off instead of giving me some serious answers, then you've come to the wrong person.
But I only told you what I saw.
In that case, you should definitely leave. There is no
Нифига
therapy
себе.
here for people like you. Maybe you should consult an exorcist instead.
У нас Руфус
And
ненормальный.
please stay away from me. Far away.
Блин, мужик, серьезно? Все плохо? Мы провалились?
I need another therapy session.
What? Again?
О, не, нормально.
Fine. Let's get it over with.
Can't you just write me a prescription of some kind? Oh, really, all this is taking much too long. While we're chewing the fat here, part of me is already halfway to Elysium, while the other part is still roaming the sewers.
Bravo! That was a very figurative and extremely precise piece of self-analysis. You are making enormous progress. The last thing I want to do now is put you on medication.
Rats, rats, rats!
В эту игру давайте
Can we play
поиграем
that?
опять.
You mean you want to... All right.
This time I'm gonna win. I just...
So, what do you see in this picture?
Так, летит к утопии. Это я, Элизия вместе с Гойл.
Elysium taking off towards Utopia.
Well, we've already been through that. Something quite similar, at least. Next picture, then?
Так.
What do you see here?
Сейчас, по идее, я, конечно, вижу быка, но быка тут нет. Чудесный блестящий эльф, бабочка. Бабочка была, дай пташку.
A cute little birdie.
So you really don't see anything else here?
But that is something completely different.
Yes, true, but no matter. Let's move on. What do you see here?
That's me saving the world.
So you really don't see anything else here?
But that is something completely different.
Yes, true, but no matter.
А есть еще?
Right, that's it. If you prefer
Ну,
goofy, but
блин.
that there is maybe you should.
Надо как-то пройти этот тест, я так понимаю, чтобы у меня был ответ. Ну, точнее, чтобы это. Так. Пойдем в Скарим. Я помню, потому что я хотела пойти в Скарим, пойдем в Скарим. О, что-то я уже немножечко подустала от Депонии, я сейчас усну просто уже, наверное. Вот, поэтому давайте пойдем-ка в этот. Вот, так, сейчас я не удивлена. Да не, ну я просто от Депонии на самом деле довольно быстро устаю. Тест нельзя пройти так. Имеешь в виду, нельзя его пройти на этом, что ли? Сейчас, секундочку, я, кстати, здесь это вот так вот сделаю. А теперь обратно сюда. В смысле, тест нельзя пройти, видимо, выходя из игры, да? Ну, блин, я от Депонии быстро устаю. Да что тут психиатры, как у нас в жизни. Да, блин, ты должен видеть то, что человек тебе сказал, и ничего другого. Угу, есть такой момент. Я тоже это обожаю просто. Видеть то, что сказано тебе видеть. Ей, отлично просто. Так, сейчас я вот так вот делаю. Угу, теперь. Угу. Вот так я делаю. Наверняка сейчас ничего не поменяется, но это как вариант. Сейчас попробуем. Да, не поменялось ни хрена. Не работает, не работает. Сейчас я буду это менять по-другому тогда. Я отойду. Давай, возвращайся, Оника. А, нет, стоп, подожди, не туда. Сюда. Так. Нет, это уйдите. Это тоже можно так. Это тут. И... Сейчас, секундочку. Так, давайте я пока микрофон отключу на пару минуточек и вернусь к вам, когда сделаю все. Все, давайте, пару минуточек, короче.
I'm running away. You're in a toxic relationship. Time to be free.
А все нормально, все поменялось. Вообще все замечательно просто. Взяла само, поменялось и все. Мне даже париться по этому поводу не надо вообще. Волшебно. Так. Сейчас работает у нас чат или как? Да, все работает. Прекрасно. Так. Сейчас я сделаю кое-что еще.